Last year, 6 extraordinary booktubers gathered together to group read an extraordinary Irish novel. Ulysses by James Joyce. We were dubbed the Ulysses Six. This year, the Ulysses Six is going to ride again, all the way to Russia, to read The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Hello, welcome to my channel, Another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and this is an announcement video for the group read of The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. It is going to be hosted by the Ulysses Six. Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics, Debs at Rainier Reads, Pat at Book Chat with Pat, Roy at Roy Reads Anything, and Will at Will Chambers, and of course, me, Greg, at Another Bibliophile Reads. And this is a group read. I am holding up the Pivier and Volokonsky translation. You do not have to read this translation of The Brothers Karamazov. I will actually be reading the Michael Katz translation on my Kindle, but you can pick up any translation that you want to for this group read. I would actually be impressed, and I'd really rather have someone who's reading the original Russian. Maybe that's a bit much to ask, but it is definitely a possibility. We will be having online chats on Discord. I will leave a link to my Discord channel. Now, when we did Ulysses, we had 4 or was it 5 live chats about Ulysses. And we are going to do the same thing with The Brothers Karamazov. This novel is divided into 5 parts, so I'm going to assume we are going to have 5 live chats. Now, these chats are going to be limited to the Ulysses 6. Part of that is the software StreamYard only allows 6 people on at a time. If, perchance, one of the Ulysses 6 can't make a live stream, I will attempt to backfill that position with someone else in the chat. So you do have an opportunity to get on a live chat, possibly. Now, The Brothers Karamazov is one of the great Russian novels. It was Dostoevsky's last novel. On the surface, this is a murder mystery about a patricide. There are 3 brothers, Dmitri, Ivan, and Alyosha, and they're really horrible. Father. And all these brothers have wildly different personalities. Each in their own is a fantastic character. And one of those brothers just might be the murderer of their father. Exciting. It is a murder mystery, sort of, but it's more than a murder mystery. The murder is just the glue that holds this novel together. For the most part, this is a philosophical novel. It discusses questions about God, free will, morality, and huge discussions of theology. There is a great discussion of atheism in this book. And Dostoevsky was not an atheist. He was a Russian Orthodox Christian, which makes these philosophical diversions and questions and investigations really kind of fantastic. I read this in a different translation. I think I read the David Marshank translation. That would have been in the 80s when I was a young buck, about 24 or 25. So I remember the basic story, and I remember just being absorbed and dragged into this novel inescapably. Such a fantastic novel. So again, now that I've turned 60, I am again going to take on this novel. And I have my fellow 5 BookTube people to help me along. Now, I will link Discord in the description of this video, and any number of people are welcome to join and discuss this book on Discord. There is a schedule that people can follow. It ranges from about 81 pages per week to about 120 pages per week. You do not have to follow the schedule, but if you are discussing it on Discord, you will have to be polite and try to hold back from spoilers because some people will be behind the schedule or keeping to the schedule. And that is essentially it. I hope a lot of people will join the Ulysses Six in discussing the Brothers Karamazov. Thank you for watching and keep on reading.